Hi guys, my name's Austin. I am going to start posting videos of rebuilding of my family home, which caught fire in December of 2020. Yeah, as you can tell, she didn't fare so easily. The house was pretty badly destroyed by fire damage, and then vandalism was a thing. Pretty substantial thing. I've started the cleanup in the room that I'm in now. My laundry room looks like something out of a horror movie. It didn't. It used to be a bright, vibrant yellow with a drop ceiling and old checkerboard floor. And the walls are kind of like a metal plastic type of thing. The rooms that got the most damage was the front room and the downstairs bedroom. Yeah. My piano, the walls. My couch. This entire wall used to be covered in pictures, family photos. And that wall is the same kind of wood that is in here on the walls. They don't make the stain, they don't make the shape of wood anymore. It's kind of like an antique at this point. But, so this whole wall's got to come out. Actually, all of the walls in the whole house have to be stripped down to bare and redone. My, middle front door is now just a sheet, and the front of it is now in that room right there. This little room here is where the fire originated from, in that corner there, and it kind of just swooped across. This room here, which you probably can't see very well, before being extremely vandalized by people. This used to be my grandmother and my little sister's bedroom, but they went in and they ripped open boxes and moved furniture just so they could try to get whatever they could sell. I have a dumpster coming in the morning. I've got a long road ahead of me, and people told me if I want to get donations and get help to rebuild, I'm going to need a support, and I'm going to need like post videos and see people will even be interested in watching it at all. The backyard now looks like a jungle because, like I said, this happened in December, and since our house burnt down, we had to rebuild our lives, and this kind of got pushed to the back burner. And then my grandma passed away, which pushed it even further to the back burner. The staircase. Nobody in my family at all liked the staircase. It was at too much of an angle for people to access. My old electrical box. Yeah, this is pretty horrible. This is the room where the fire started. You can now just look at a big open hole in the wall. This was kind of my whole area. The whole second floor was my domain growing up. The fire and the smoke got through the dining room into this attic area here, which was all storage for holiday decorations. All of those are done. Most of the windows in the house have been busted out by firefighters or vandals. This here was the second floor front room. Firefighters did this to check to see if there was a fire in the attic when the fire happened. All of the furniture, which was nicely placed throughout the room, has just been shoved into one corner, and every drawer that we didn't empty out had been torn out and thrown all over the room. This is the second floor bathroom. Firefighters did that with a hacksaw, and the windows looking outside. I'm honestly hoping to rebuild this place, but at the rate at which I'm getting donations, and I work a part-time job, and I can only get here 2 days a week, and I work almost 10 hours a day when I am here. But this was my bedroom, the master bedroom in the house, and vandals ripped everything open. Firefighters ripped a hole in the ceiling. This was, when we rebuilt this doorway here was supposed to be a walk-in closet, but we never got around to it. We just covered it up and pretended it wasn't there, because that was the only entryway into the main attic above the main house. And then this room here, which nobody really ever got to see, my grandma was a hoarder. This room was nicely stacked and organized. I stacked and organized this room myself many times. This was all Christmas decorations, family photos, old records, and stuff like that. I have some building supplies behind the door that I never got to use. So on and so forth. Look down the stairs. It's kind of eerie and creepy. The heat kind of took its toll on the old place, really. Like, the fire damage in this house was mostly located in the downstairs front room and the downstairs bedroom. The rest of the damage was all due to smoke and heat. Smoke and heat was the main factor in everything being destroyed. But with a little bit of time, to make the floor look like this, to look like that over there, and a little bit more time, we can make the whole place look like that, and then we can come in and start taking out walls and taking out electrical and planning and putting in new electrical, putting in new walls, putting in new joists in the ceilings, the walls, and the floors where they're needed. New doors. I think I need, say, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 windows. 3 exterior doors, 16 windows. Yeah, that's a lot. Whew. Didn't have to think about that. That's a lot. Actually, the old laundry room window is still not broken. So, make that 14 windows. 14 windows. I can keep that one. She's old. She doesn't barely open, but I mean, it's a window. Front room window. That pane is broken. The middle pane is broken, and that one's broken, and the top middle one is broken. Kind of like tic-tac-toe over here. And then the skylight window up there, it was shattered in one of the two panes, not both. The fire didn't actually get through to both panes. So I don't know if that, temporarily, just to keep the house sealed up, that window could stay up there. Just gotta get the big shards of glass from up there. What am I doing? This here, I'll turn the phone a little bit. This here used to be a 9-foot by 5-foot tall picture. And it had a hill, trees, mountain, lake, trees, a guy on a boat out in the middle of the lake, a deer standing there. It was really pretty. I'm gonna miss it because the guy who painted it his name was A.E. Brad, and it was in 1959 when he painted it, and if I can remember right from research, he died in 2001. I remember my grandpa telling me stories about that painting where he sat here in this dining room as a child, as a young adult, and watched the guy paint that. And it took him 3 days to paint that picture. I'm never going to be able to replace it. So, if you guys want to help with this incredibly hard, long journey, I'm going to post a GoFundMe page in the description, and I will be posting more videos if this video actually picks up any real views. We have a long road ahead of us, and a lot of work. Bye for now.